Selecting an insurance provider for your business is a big decision.
With over 26 years of experience, our offered team is your solution for quality and proven coverage.
The customer service you remember from years ago is what we pride our team on.
We know how important your company is to the community.
From small businesses to large businesses, Alford & Associates can manage your insurance. It's our job.
Alford & Associates, benefiting your employees and protecting your business.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And we're always glad to have with us Commander Lonnie Cavalier from Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office. Thanks for joining us again, Commander.
Thanks for having us, Keith. Appreciate you.
Listen, I know this is the year and the area of the time when we look at scammers. Got a very interesting brushing scam to kind of review a little bit.
Yeah, we were made aware of this by our detective division this week. They received information from some neighboring states of a QR code brushing scam. And basically the way it works is when someone receives an unexpected gift or item not ordered in the mail from places like Amazon or other companies, and the gifts can range from rings, bracelets, necklaces, or so on and so forth. A lot of times targeting women. When the recipient opens the package to see what it is and who sent it, there's a QR code to scan to find out who sent the gift. Once you scan that code with your phone, you basically provided the violator all of the information in your telephone that they can download. And most of us all contain some things in our phone, particularly about our finances or personal lives, that we don't want anybody else to be able to use.
Right.
So we want to make sure that our people are aware of it. We don't know that it's hit anybody here yet, but it is the holidays, so we want to make sure people understand. Do not scan a QR code that you do not know where it's from.
Or from a trusted source. We appreciate that. I know you guys have been busy. Y'all have been really making arrests left and right and getting people off the streets. Tell us about some of the people that y'all have been able to do arrests for.
Okay, on yesterday we arrested Cara Marie Scott, 36 of 7128 Deanne Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, on felony auto theft charges arising from an incident on August 16th in 2023, actually, in Napoleonville. On that date, deputies responded to a complaint at the local Pop and Go on Highway 1 in reference to the theft of a 2014 F-150 pickup truck. Detectives got involved, and the same day published the vehicle was stolen in the state database. Later that same afternoon, Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office stopped the vehicle on I-10 east of Sorrento. The suspect was en route to New Orleans, and she was the lone occupant and was driving the vehicle. She was identified as Cara Marie Scott. She was arrested at the time and booked into the Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office on charges of possession of a stolen vehicle. Assumption Parish Sheriff's detectives charged her with theft of a motor vehicle. Cara Marie Scott was released to the custody of the Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office on December 17th of 2024. Cara Marie Scott was booked into the Parish Detention Center on charges of theft of a motor vehicle, and she remains there at this time pending a bond hearing.
Very good. I think we had another fugitive arrest.
Yes, we had Clarence Coleman Jr., 44 of 422 Frederick Street, Thibodaux, Louisiana, on felony drug charges arising from a traffic incident Wednesday near Napoleonville. A uniformed patrol deputy assigned to the ICE detail observed a southbound vehicle on LA 308 near Napoleonville commit multiple traffic violations, executed a stop of that vehicle. The deputy made contact with the driver, now identified as Clarence Coleman Jr., and engaged Coleman in an officer violator interview. The deputy noted Coleman to not have a valid driver's license. During a warrant check, Clarence Coleman Jr. was determined to be wanted by the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office on a felony domestic warrant. Clarence Coleman Jr. was non-responsive during the interview process and was subsequently arrested. Due to multiple factors observed during the stop, the deputy summoned a canine to the location, and the canine conducted an open-air sniff of the suspect vehicle and alerted positive to the presence of controlled dangerous substances. A subsequent search resulted in the seizure of a quantity of the drug Suboxone. Clarence Coleman Jr. was arrested and booked into the Assumption Parish Jail on charges of possession of Suboxone, no driver's license, speeding 62 miles per hour in the 45 mile per hour zone, a fugitive warrant from Lafourche Parish on a charge of domestic abuse battery with child endangerment, and Clarence Coleman Jr. Posted bond and has been released to the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office.
Wow. And so we've got just about a minute left. Commander, maybe we can summarize this Harmony Simone Stewart.
Yes, Harmony Simone Stewart, 21 of 408 Highway 311, Shreveport, Louisiana, was arrested on felony fugitive warrants following a traffic stop on Highway 182 near Amelia. If uniformed patrol deputy observed a westbound vehicle committed traffic violation and executed a stop of that vehicle, and the deputy made contact with the driver identified as Jonathan Dontrell Jones, 36 of 319 Hobson Street, Houma. The deputy engaged the driver in an officer violator interview. The deputy observed the passenger exit the vehicle and ordered the passenger back into the vehicle, at which time she refused to do so. During the investigation, the deputy conducted a records check on both the driver and passenger, at which time it was determined that Harmony Simone Stewart was wanted on felony fugitive warrants originating in Terrebonne Parish. She was arrested and booked into the Assumption Parish Jail on charges of criminal damage to property, criminal mischief, failure to appear in court on traffic offenses, promotion or wholesale promotion of obscene devices. Harmony Simone Stewart remains incarcerated pending transfer to the Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office. Jonathan Dontrell Jones was cited for driving under a suspended license and use of multiple beam road lighting equipment. He was released with a summons.
Well, Commander, we appreciate all the updates. Thank you for keeping everybody safe. Thank you for letting us know about some of these scams. We appreciate all the hard work y'all are doing in Assumption Parish.
Thank you, guys, and have a good holiday.
All right. Happy holidays. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on Bayou Time.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights.